Baker with Baker DMM. This is our video digest newsletter. Topic of today's newsletter is going to be leaving a mark in this world. And before I jump into our discussion, I want to read you a quote. The quote states, "Be the change that you want to see in the world." And that quote was by Ghandi. And I thought it was a nice segue into our topic. And actually, I want to share with you some information I read online. It was from a website called Truththeory. And it's about an article that was based on a 24-year-old's life advice. And the 24-year-old was at the time was dying from cancer and had put together some thoughts on their view on what they were experiencing, in their life and then at the end stages of their life. And the author took that information and basically built their own article. And I'll share the link below this video. But there was an excerpt at the very end that I thought was very, very well written, and I thought it was worth sharing. And it states that, "Leave a mark in this world, have a meaningful life, whatever definition it has for you. Go towards it. The place we are leaving is a beautiful playground where everything is possible. Yet we are not here forever. Our life is a short spark in this beautiful little planet that flies with incredible speed to the endless darkness of the unknown universe. So enjoy your time here with passion, make it interesting, and make it count." And when you see the title of the video, you see the quote from Ghandi, and then I read that excerpt of the article. And the reason why I want to bring it up and that I wanted to mention it is because in general, for most of us, for most people in the world, you're thinking about money, you're thinking about your life, and for a lot of people, sometimes we don't have enough or we don't think we have enough, and it makes us upset or it makes us not happy, or some of us are constantly complaining. And if you could change your mindset and take an approach similar to what Ghandi said, be the change you'd like to see in the world, or take the approach that this young man who was dying a few years ago at the age of 24, read through his article and take some of that advice that he provided, and particularly even the last paragraph, and use that to shift and change your mindset. That will allow you to approach life in a different manner, have a different perspective, and keep things in perspective, and to see the big picture. And therefore, you'll look at the glass half full, not half empty, and you'll change your mindset, particularly towards your personal finances, which will allow you to make better financial decisions and enjoy your life, and then hopefully even improve your bottom line, your personal financial position during the process. And it sometimes, unfortunately, it takes a big catastrophic event or sometimes some sort of life-changing event where we go through distress and life becomes more challenging. But if you can avoid doing that and avoid having to go through one of those episodes, one of those great challenges, all the better. That's wonderful, and hopefully you can do that. A lot of people that have impacted society and made great change, a lot of times they've gone through something where the pain has become so great or so challenging that they had no other choice but to make the change, or if not, just succumb to the misery, and then sometimes it ultimately even leads to death. But the idea here is, take the advice of Ghandi, be the change that you'd like to see in the world. Take the advice of this article. I encourage you to read through the article. It's not too long of a read. Take some of this guy's advice and just try to remember that, like he said, we're floating on a ball, like a ball out in space. There's a whole expansive universe. There's so much to life that, we don't know. No one knows. No one knows. There are people that are born, and there's been civilizations upon civilizations that have come and gone, and now we're all here sharing the world and the earth. And then in a few hundred years, thousands of years, we're all going to be gone. And there's going to be a whole new group of people here. And who knows really, truly where we all go. We all have our beliefs, spirituality, religion. Some people are atheists. But we all have that foundation of what we think happens. But really, no one truly, really knows. We think we know. We think we feel within us. But there's a oneness with the whole entire universe, but really no one knows. So if you can frame your mind, keep all this in mind, and ultimately it'll bring you more peace of mind on your finances, and you won't be so worried about the grind of the paycheck to paycheck, the bills, and start thinking outside the box. And maybe you can think of an idea or something else to increase your income, or maybe reduce your expenses and start improving your financial position. And if anything, maintain it and be grateful for what you do have, and not always try to look at other people, other places, or other things in the news, the media, the social media, and saying, oh gosh, I'm here, but I wish I was there. I wish I was someone else, someone famous, someone that's extremely wealthy. Get rid of all that. Just be you, be present, be in your environment, because you're the center of your own universe, and ultimately that'll lead you to make better financial decisions and hopefully improve your financial position. So if you found this information interesting or helpful, feel free to share it on your social media channels. This could be with your family or friends, or really whoever you think might benefit from viewing the information. If you'd ever like for me to answer one of your questions in our upcoming newsletters, go to our website, www.bakerdmm.com. Scroll to the bottom, fill out your information, write a few sentences, and I'll try to answer your question in one of our upcoming newsletters. If you ever like to get my help personally directly, you can go to our website, and in the top right-hand corner, you'll see a phone number, as well as a request an appointment button. And if you go to the bottom of our website and you'd like to book a direct phone consulting session, click on the PayPal button, enter your information. And with any of these options, I'll be in touch with you in 24 to 48 hours to confirm and schedule our appointment. And until then, I will talk to you all soon.